All right, wrestling fans, here we are at the finals of the District 1 Dual Meet Championship. I'm joined here by Shane Hughes, Council Rock South. Joe Youngblood has left the building. We have Boyertown, should have been the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Against Council Rock North, who probably should have been the number 2 seed.
Yeah.
But that's not the way it came in. But here we are in the final. So, Shane, what are your thoughts early here as we look at this match starting at 189 pounds?
So I think getting off to a hot start for Boyertown and Council Rock North is going to be key to success. Boyertown's a really complete team. All the way through the lineup, they have guys that know their job. They know if they need to stop 6 from happening, or getting 6, or just going out and winning a match. Council Rock, they have to stretch their lineup up a little bit to be able to kind of compete with some of the heavier weights of a Boyertown. But that down low, the Council Rock North's lineup down low is stacked, and it's going to be a tough test for Boyertown to kind of go back and forth. But if I had to make a prediction, I think it's a close one. I think Boyertown might pull this one out in the end. Yeah,
I agree. The momentum thing was key earlier in the matches we did. So we'll see what happens starting here at 189. I think it's a good spot for Boyertown actually to start here and force Council Rock North again to wrestle back to victory, which they seem to be doing rather easily, especially in that last match against Quakertown. I mean, they just tore through the middle of the lineup of Quakertown and just opened that thing wide open. So
and any holes in your lineup right now are getting exposed. I mean, there's all these teams in the top 4 placing matches they're all solid all the way through. They have guys that maybe they didn't start the year, but they got an opportunity to come out and maybe get a couple wins or fight for the opportunity for their team to win because they didn't give up bonus points.
Yeah.
So
big advantage with experience here. Looking here at Boyertown since 2010 have won 4 titles.
Yeah.
They've been in a couple other finals as well. So Council Rock North, believe it or not, never in a final. They've had the likes of Council Rock South and Upper Perk back in the day when they split the Council Rock school. So this is a first for them, but certainly it's Council Rock, so don't count them out. But this is going to be a humdinger.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good one, and I think however the first 5 matches start out, we're going to see the momentum shift a little bit. So it's an exciting match. We'll see how it goes.
Here we go.
Lattimore in a single, looking to finish. Trying to cut across double. Acosta trying to split lock. Looking for a funk roll maybe.
Yeah, advantage to Boyertown on this one. But Acosta, we saw earlier, wrestled really well, doing his job out there for the Indians. But 3 points for Lattimore here, first takedown.
And again, that stingy routing on top by Boyertown, we've seen it all day long. They control the top position. They know how to control the opponent's hips. Rarely are we seeing anybody really escape on bottom. It's a lot of back points, a lot of near fall points for Boyertown today.
Yeah, and they're always looking, after they get a takedown, they're looking to lock something up for a turn. Got Greg Fantasio, our lead official on this one, and Mark Marino on the edge. They'll flip-flop each match, so probably one of our best 2 officials here together in this final match the way it should be.
Absolutely.
Maybe one from the north, one from the south.
Yeah.
The officials.
Exactly.
Some people don't like to do that old comparison, but we at PAWrestling.com do not forget. Oh, Lattimore comes out front with a half here, Shane. That's huge.
This is tight.
This is trouble. 42 to go.
A pin to start here would be huge.
Oh, there it is. Little touch fall right there.
Lattimore gets a fall at 89.
Wow.
Started up 6-0, Boyertown lead.
Moving up the heavyweight here.
We're going to have Biederman from Council Rock North, and we'll see who is going to be up for Boyertown.
Boyertown has a lot of options up top here, so.
Yeah,
Biederman's name's on his singlet, so that's definitely Biederman.
Easy. And now we have Caleb Duman at wrestled at 215 and 285 this year.
Yeah, so, having options up top isn't bad either in the District 1 team championships.
Huge.
And that may help them later, too, down the road at the state duels.
It's nice to have options, nice to have the flexibility in the lineup. For Council Rock North, it's kind of been straight up, those 89, 215 in heavyweight. They kind of flip-flop back and forth, but Boyertown really doing a really good job of stretching their lineup, making sure they get the right matchups that they want.
Again, there's been issues with the names loading up into track. This is a problem we had at the beginning of the year as well. I think last year, Mike, they were all coming in at 107 pounds, so we couldn't key guys in. And this is the problem with IT around here. We need more AI. Trying to learn all the acronyms, what they mean, but so a little delay here. But to get here, Council Rock North has come from behind before, so no unusual spot for them here being down early.
No, absolutely.
Especially in these upper weights.
What a story today.
Yeah.
I mean, down big against Oxford. You have the meteor lineup.
Nice shot.
Dooman gets a 3-point takedown. You have a heatier lineup come back and seal you a victory over Oxford. And Oxford, they're a tough team. They have guys at a lot of different weight classes that can play spoiler. So
they may be like a year or two away. I mean, they're young. Mm-hmm. They're going to lose a guy or two, but for the most part, we might see them back here next year.
Yeah, and they have a great coaching staff. I mean, there's guys.
Tony Fabry, when he took over, it's just things have changed there big time. Not the Oxford wrestling community has not changed, but just kind of a different approach to the sport.
100%.
And just a high level guy. I mean, he coaches those dual teams and travel teams and just 365. I mean, that's what you need.
And you know what? Tony just does a great job building a great mentality and culture anywhere he goes, no matter what team he's on. He sets a precedent, and the kids follow suit, and they did a great job today. Hats off to them.
Yeah.
And hats off to everybody that got here today. This has been a
absolutely.
really competitive tournament this year.
Yeah, wide open, kind of a lot of parity, and we saw that today with the #1 team, Quakertown, not getting out of this tournament. They may be the first team in history of these duels not to be a #1 seed and not advance to the state portion of the tournament, let alone the bracket.
Yeah, we got 45 seconds left here in this first period. Dooman up 3-1 over Biederman.
Yeah, Biederman's had a little offense here in the last 30 seconds. Again, nice snap down.
Nice.
He's going to score
Beautiful
right here.
Snap down.
Maybe. There it is.
Nothing. Nothing there. Probably could have been called on the backside, but they want to establish control.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll see where this scramble takes us. Biederman should probably bring his head up. Tried to bring the ankle, bring the head. Dooman's doing a great job of coming around the back, trying to force that limp leg out.
He's actually, Biederman position changed dramatically. I mean, he would look like he was finishing, and next thing you know, he's underneath.
Yeah, and a lot of it is too. Sometimes wrestlers, they move 2, 3, 4 times, and then all of a sudden they believe they have the takedown, but someone out there, their opponent's just
right
waiting for the reaction. Yeah. So after one, we got 3-1 Dooman in this 215-pound matchup. North's going to defer.
Over here, Council Rock South is wrestling Sun Valley. Congratulations to Sun Valley finally making the state tournament. Something they've tried to do the last 3 years, and they finally did it. So congrats to them. And Council Rock South is not a stranger to them at all because they've seen each other here in these duels in the last several years as well.
And it's contested. It gets a little
it's going to get heated. Got to keep an eye on some of the coaches over on the Council Rock South side too. I love when they get bent out of shape.
And you know what the best part is? Both schools, both programs are laden with passion. They really love their wrestling, and it shows with the kids too. Dooman, a nice high crotch attempt on the edge. Still 4-1, 1:32 left in the second period. Biederman gets on his offense, gets that snap down like he did earlier. I can see we can tie this match up going into the third.
Biederman seems to get better as the match goes longer. I mean, I noticed that last couple matches.
100%. And I think just he's
there's that snap down. He snapped him right into the leg, though.
He's looking to spear that ankle. He's trying to keep his hips heavy. He's got to push off those hips and try and work his way back, trying to get better position.
Good thing I got my Skittles contract back, Shane, right through the finals here.
Skittles and Sprite, man. Skittles and Sprite. So stalemate with 1:03 left in the second. Still 4-1 lead for Dooman. We get in the second half of the second period here.
Biederman finally might get 3 here.
He might be able to get it, and they're going to give him 3. So the match has been tied up.
That's a college shakedown when you go to your butt. I like that call.
100%.
Good Biederman can work on his top a little bit.
He is, man. So Dooman's going to get an escape. So now Dooman's back in the lead, 5-4, 30 seconds left, second period. Dooman with an underhook. Looking to maybe score and finish out this period on top. He's got a nice high crotch attempt.
21 to go.
Yeah, and they're going to be out of bounds here. Still 5-4 Duman. Duman, nice high crotch attempt there.
Yeah.
He's done it twice on the edge. Probably maybe looking for the ref to kind of get involved. Biederman not really taking shots, but he is really heavy on the head, snapping him down.
Seven seconds to go. Guys are just kind of clenched up here tight. Don't want to make a mistake late in that second period.
And especially give up points going into the third. All right, so we're third period now. Biederman is going to choose bottom.
See what happens here. We get takedown may win this thing.
He's been doing a really good job today of working off bottom. Just really impressive, especially in this match. Just staying with it, but you know it's tough for sometimes big guys. They get a little lackadaisical on bottom, and they don't wrestle a lot on bottom. But in these situations, you really have to be able to score when you need to, and score in those little opportunities. First 10, 15 seconds, as Biederman gets put on his belly here. Be a really good opportunity to start making some motion on bottom, start building your base, give everything you have. You got 1 minute and 35 left.
Yeah, no pun intended. No dancing bears today.
No.
We haven't seen any of that with the big
Not
guys.
at all. Which is a beautiful thing too. A lot of athletic heavyweights, 215 heavyweights today.
Yeah.
It's been really fun to watch. And just to tune you in, Sun Valley got a fall at 189. Now we're up at 215. So Sun Valley taking in a little bit of an early lead.
Oh. Duman trying to run this bar, Shane. This could be trouble.
Oh, this could be trouble for Biederman. Can he fight his chest down? No points
awarded
yet.
Oh, he's coming around.
A beautiful bar defense.
Oh.
Is he going to get the reversal? He's going to get it.
Oh, man, he should have capitalized there with a ball.
And then we got 2 near fall points awarded for Biederman. So what was a 5-4 lead for Duman is now a 9-5 lead for Biederman.
And he's not careful, it's going to be 9-7 quickly. You got to keep his hips up there.
That's a reversal.
Going to have to bail.
Right.
Got to bail, they're out.
Now we're back to 9-7.
Now we're going neutral, here we go. Coach is saying go neutral.
Let him up. He's going to get Biederman an escape here. So now it's going to be 10-7 the lead for Biederman with 30 seconds left. Duman's got in a really nice shots today. 3 high crotch attempts, just didn't get a score off him. Let's see if he can get in now with 27 left.
I wonder if Biederman's got track shoes. No, he doesn't.
Beautiful high crotch. He's trying to sit him. He needs to go double here.
Biederman ground him, doing a great job.
Doing a heavy shot defense.
Look at that. Just a stalemate on the edge.
12 seconds left.
Well, we got cut in the eye.
Yeah, we got some blood for Boyertown here.
I don't think that's the nose either. Going to need a trainer ASAP.
And in that situation, too, you're on the edge. Duman doing a really good job of getting to the legs, but not finding it, cut in the corner and going to that double. And Biederman was able to just kind of hold his position, get his weight in, stuff his head. It's going to be a fun last 18 seconds of this match. It's been contested
now
all the
he
way
better
through.
put his track shoes on and circle. He can actually back up and circle a little bit, get away with one.
Yeah, no stall warnings awarded to either wrestler, so it's a free and clear match for Biederman. He's got points to give, but I don't see Biederman backing out of this. I see him going heavy on the head and possibly get an opportunity maybe to get a snap down, go behind late in this period. But if Duman can finish on one of these shots, we might be going into overtime here, ladies and gents.
We haven't seen overtime yet, have we?
We have not. We have not on our mat. We have not seen overtime. Another shot attempt by Duman. We got 5 seconds left. Biederman, great job stuffing the head.
Yeah, did a real good, just locking up on that head.
And that will be
blocking. That's a huge win for Kaiser and Shane Hughes.
Huge. Way to start that match out, too. Being down, coming back, getting yourselves an opportunity to get that win. So team score now 6-3 in favor of Boyertown as we go to the heavyweight matchup for Council Rock North.
We have
Flynn
and Palladino.
For which one?
I think it's Palladino for Boyertown. Let me clear that up for you here on track. It is Michael Palmiero, Palmiero, and Kyle Paris.
There we go, Kyle Paris.
So again, a little bit of advantage for Boyertown, but cannot rule out what's happening with these Council Rock North Bigs today. I mean, they're getting the job done.
Yeah.
Staying off their backs, getting wins.
No, 100%. It might be important here for if Council Rock North cannot pull out the win at 285, just staying away from giving up bonus points to go into those final, the lighter weights and have an opportunity to kind of catch fire down there.
Yeah, because there is an opportunity for North to stretch their lineup a little bit. We've seen that with a lot of teams in the last couple of weeks, starting with North and South match the other night. Teams trying to stretch out here at the Duals too, which goes a long way.
100%. And that's where North is flexible, is down low. They're really flexible down low, especially in the 107 and about the 127-pound weight class. They can move anybody anywhere they want. And
yeah.
Cement looking, they continue to move him up and down the lineup.
It's very difficult to broadcast next to the Boyertown bench. Coach had to move down away from the mic.
Still a 3-0 lead for Palmiero, I apologize. About 15 seconds left in this first period. Kyle Paris from Council Rock North in the bottom position.
You know, we really haven't seen like I would call like a really tight match. You know what I mean? Like 1 point here, like it's just kind of, we've seen like teams go, take a little bit of a lead, then teams come back. But we really haven't seen like the back and forth. We might see some of that right now.
All right, so we're heading to the second period. Palmiero has a 3-0 lead so far.
He's going to go neutral.
So injury time, Boyertown. So we have a 7-7 match over in the third and fourth place match between Sun Valley and Council Rock South. Third period in this match.
Yeah, these two matches here, this consolation final with South and Sun Valley is going to be a battle royale. I've said that several times in my broadcast as well as my blog for suburban1sports.com, that Sun Valley and Council Rock South are not friends either, though.
No.
They want a piece of each other. And I'm guessing this Boyertown Council Rock North match is going to be a little bit of a rivalry moving forward, too, because Boyertown handled North earlier in the season at the Bear Duals, along with everyone else in the gym.
Almost a lat job attempt in that third place match. They did not call a takedown. So we got 3-0 still. Minute 33 left as we go out of bounds. And a stall warning awarded to Council Rock North. Or I apologize, for Boyertown.
Yeah, I don't understand that really, but kind of backed out to the edge, though, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Ooh, Palmiero just picks him up
for another takedown.
Just flat out brute force there. Brute force lifting him up.
Some big boys flying across the mat here at 285 pounds. So minute 5 left. Palmiero is up 6-0. He's controlling the match really well.
Paris
beautiful
again,
mat return.
Getting mat return there by Palmiero. I mean, I don't even think I'd do that with my 107-pounder.
And look, we might get some near fall here.
Yeah, trying to rip that half right in front of us here. A half cradle, maybe?
Maybe.
Palmauer keeping the pressure on the edge, too. That's a way to keep wrestling, man.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of the new college out-of-bound rules being enacted in PIAA, giving extra 3.5 feet probably of wrestling space.
Yeah.
And the really like Boyertown and like Council Rock North and South Sun Valley, they preach that you have plenty of space to wrestle on the edge, whether you're offensive or defensive wrestler. And Boyertown showing it here, doing a great job wrestling on the edge.
Yeah, both these teams know that. You can't stop wrestling on the edge. You wrestle until you run into a table and they blow the whistle 3 times.
Exactly.
You just keep going.
So as we move into the third, it's still a 6-0 lead for Palmiero. And looks like Palmiero is going to go bottom. An escape, maybe another takedown.
Right, put him up.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't want the old big man roll happening. No. I don't know. Might be a good call there.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. And the difference between a major tech fall
Palmiero gets behind here.
Ooh.
There it is.
Reversal for takedown, I should say.
10 zilch. You know, I'm not even looking at who wrestled who in the first match because throw that stuff out the window.
So early in the season.
Yeah.
Lineups change so frequently. Guys get injured. Kids drop weight classes, things of that nature.
Now he's back to that half, Shane.
Oh, that's going to be tight. He's got to get out the side and really crank that. As he does that power.
He's hipping down into it, so that was good.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to pull that out.
So another stall warning for Green.
Wow.
So another penalty point for Palmiero. So it's up 11-0. Good opportunity here. If we can't get a fall, maybe we can get a tech fall and open this match up a little bit. With a minute left.
Boyertown would love to get as many bonus points as they can up top here.
No, 100%.
Now he's running that bar. Doesn't really have it, but if you can just stuff the elbow a little bit, nothing there. Paris has really got to keep moving here. Don't want to get another stall point.
No, 100%.
And you don't want to get turned either 35 seconds, so maybe the 1 point's worth it rather than getting turned and decked.
You know what, at the end of the day, too, there's sometimes a match strategy involved with it, you know. Down to 20 seconds left.
I mean, Palmiero can sell out on something because it's not like he's going to lose the major.
No, definitely not. He's going to crank this half really hard, but Paris did a great job of hipping down.
Really fighting it off well. 5 seconds ago.
So we're going to
survive. He's going to survive. Oh, we got a
full Nelson, so penalty point for Paris. Still in a major decision criteria with the 10-point difference. 2 seconds left.
I don't know if he can score anything in 2 seconds, the big man, but you never know.
You never know.
Did he give him the one or no? He did give him the one, so 11-2 final, still major criteria, making the score 11-3 now. Check that, 10-3 for Boyertown as they come around to the little guys. And here we go.
So we have AJ Kane for Council Rock North. And we have
it should be
Jake Stanchak from Boyertown at 107 pounds. It's pretty crazy to see the difference in size when the big boys walk off the mat and the little guys walk on.
Yeah.
Kane looked really impressive today. Really great in those scramble situations, really offensive, beautiful underhook to a low single attempt. And he's going to get that 3-point takedown.
Right to a tilt, rolled right through. Good job there by Stanchak to roll through that.
Stanchak fights really hard. He's fought hard all day long.
For his cradle here. Oh, he just throws it right over. If he can settle here with the time, it's going to be trouble early in this match here.
Stanchak doing a great job of just continuing to fight out of it. Kane's got a really tight cradle here, though.
Yeah, Kane's adjusting the back every time, too. There's the fall. So North reinserts himself in the match, 10-9 now after that fall by Kane. It's a big one. moving right on up to 114 pounds.
With Guzzo, and I believe this is weight, right?
Believe so.
Yep, bone and weight. So we have Guzzo and Wade at the 114-pound weight class. It's now 10-9 the score for Boyertown.
Guzzo's been wrestling a lot better lately.
Wade's been looking really impressive too today.
Yeah, both these teams' lightweights are solid.
And these matchups where there's two really solid wrestlers or a toss-up match, it's about who sets the tone early. And I think whoever sets the tone early in these next couple matches is going to be really
like that first takedown could go a long way.
Yes, 100%. It might be the only takedown that happens in the match, so you really have to be conscious of it. And as Wade's in on a single attempt, looking to trip on the outside. They're still wrestling here. Guzzo doing a great job of split locking here.
Oh, nice kick back there,
yeah, that was really nice.
Now he gets busy hands coming back in after he got him fired up. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. Look at that.
Beautiful shrug
man,
attempt.
That was beautiful on the edge. Both guys are just lightning quick.
Yeah.
Out they go, 3-point lead.
And then that scramble on the edge we saw earlier is like a huge testament to how wrestling has developed in the last 10, 15 years of scrambling. I mean, just putting their body in certain positions to be able to score is huge. And even getting shot on, being able to have dexterity in your knees, be able to go backside, or being able to fight those split positions is huge. So as we look at Guzzo up 3-0 on weight, second half of the first period here, 47 seconds left.
Got a real nice tight waist going. And he said hello with the crossface. He's really kind of mixing up his attacks. He's going to get 2 count there. That tilt, now he's coming back with the bar half. Really getting nasty. Wade doesn't like it. He wants off the bottom. Nice mat return to a
beautiful
Granby.
Look at this.
Good scramble here. He gets 2 back.
Reversal. So now the score is 5-2 with 15 seconds left here in this first period. Electric first period, man.
Oh, yeah. It's the best first period we've had in a while.
Guzzo's looking for 8 seconds left to try and scoot this switch and hopefully maybe get a reversal here. Wade's doing a great job keeping his weight down. And with the second left, we'll go into the second period with 5-2 advantage to Guzzo.
A lot of instructions from the benches here, Shane.
A lot. And that's going to happen too, especially the state dual level. Sometimes it's the war of the last 30 seconds of a period. How are we going to score? How are we going to take on that part of the match? And it's all match strategy. And
like you said, even the start of the second period, you got to know the situation out there. Tried that Granby roll again. He got stuck that time.
And Guzzo was looking for that 2-on-1.
Wade moves really well on the bottom.
He does. He's really good at putting guys in really precarious positions, being able to start a 50-50 scramble.
Guzzo's got that pit leg a little bit, working that. It's good. Keeping him
trying to go near side.
Trying to scoop it up.
Wade's going to get 1 there.
He's out halfway through. Minute to go.
5-3 lead for Guzzo here. Nice shot, high crotch shot attempt by Wade. Guzzo circles himself back to the center of the mat, looking to wrestle on the edge here.
And again, it's something like each match here, the quarterfinals, you got to turn it up when you get here. Semis, you got to crank it one more time. Now you're here in the finals. You can see these two guys. They are at a very high level.
They're not letting anything out. They're leaving it all on the mat.
Yeah,
they're not leaving anything in the tank.
Yep.
It has to be that way. Waiting on a shot, looking to finish across.
Cuts across that double.
Can he get it? They're going to give him the 3. They are going to give him the 3. So he takes the lead with 23 seconds left in the second period. Score is 6-5 now. Guzzo looking to build back up. Weight, deep, tight waist. He's going to try and anchor in on that opposite side with 10 seconds left. Short time situation. Coaches are screaming Just hold on. Just hold in your position. What a nice second period for Waite there as we go to the third.
I'll say that was really well done. He seemed like he was in control the whole time.
You can tell this is the finals of district duels right here. Everyone's just leaving it all out on the mat today.
Waite's tough on top too, so.
And that range gives him such a nice advantage. His
He's
cradle's
gonna have
be
to
there.
move on the whistle here. Nice quad potted up.
Ooh, slipping that Turk in on the mat return there.
Yeah, look at that. He's gonna try and now bring it back this way. See if he keeps that. You don't see a lot of people use the Navy ride anymore, but they kind of can use it a little bit. Got that knee in a weird spot.
Yeah, it's not trapped per se, like it would be if we call a stalling call on
Right.
that, but it's not trapped in that way. He's just kind of has. If you see Guzzo's knees over his
Kind
knee,
of crossed, yeah.
and he's Waite's keeping his hips into him. Now he's got that underneath there, and he needs to figure that out before ref sees that. And,
He actually dug out of it.
but he's got that. He's got essentially a Turk on that low
Yeah, he
ankle.
does. And it's really twisting the other leg too.
And there's really nothing Guzzo can do. All he
can't
has
do
to
anything.
He's just got to crawl forward.
He's got no hips.
Yep.
It's like a fish out of water.
And that on top, controlling those hips, asserting yourself on top, making sure that.
And Waite is not letting go of that. He's just going to keep the legs where they are.
Yeah, but 45 seconds left. Guzzo's has to make something happen, go a little crazy. We're going to go stalemate.
I guess that's got to be the call, right?
Yeah. Can you? I mean, either wrestler really isn't stalling. They're both working to some positions, and
so Goose has got to go here. He's up. Nice switch attempt, but he just kind of falls to his butt. And look how that leg almost got caught up.
almost
again.
got trapped again. Yeah. Now
He loves that pit leg.
Waite's anchoring in now. Beautiful
30
chop
to
into a
go.
cross wrist.
See what happens here. Here we go. Oh!
Ooh. And that was Guzzo's attempt to kind of.
Coming up on that switch again. He's got to clear. He's not clearing when he's switching.
Beautiful double into a Turk with 10 seconds left.
Great mat return there.
Guzzo's just got to freak out and move. Now we have 6 seconds left.
6 seconds.
You want to be like a backpack if you're Waite here. 6 seconds left.
Yeah.
You just want to stay with them.
That's Tom Morrison. We call him backpack.
The backpack.
You know, he just gets on top. You better try everything you can to get out. Guzzo's not going easy. So big win there for
Bowden Waite.
Yeah, Bowden Waite. Big win for Boyertown.
Extending their lead 13-9 here. That was a great job by Waite.
Great match. So what are we going to have here?
So 121.
Checking to see who has choice. I love when Tony does that. Who has choice? You got to send. He'll go right. And this is, district dual settings very different than a dual meet. Like you got to go over there and find out what's going on. You can't just expect to know. Like, no one's volunteering who it is.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you have to be aware, especially in these really tight match situations. So we're going to have Marco loss, and we are also going to have, once we get the names up here, we can see.
I will see it too if it pops up here. They don't have anything up here on track yet. Loss at Tobias.
Yep, Brody Tobias at 121 pounds. Lawson on a really nice double. Nice little throw attempt here.
Oh, he's going to get it.
He's going to get it to a takedown. We're getting near fall now. So we got 3 near fall for Loss.
Loss is going big here.
Just got to be careful of that forearm, making sure it doesn't get rolled. We got 3 more.
Nice cross.
So now the score is 9-0.
He's just going all over the place. He's got to settle down and get something tight.
Or is it still 6-0? Did they award the table there?
Yeah, I think it's still 6 now.
Okay.
Loss is just looking for back points from every angle.
He's running that crossface really hard.
Now he's looking cradle. See if he bumps him this way and pulls him over here to us.
He's got to keep pressing his feet,
take it
keep
straight
bumping,
back.
or take it straight back right now. There it is. Tobias doing a great job of fighting off his back.
Now he's trying to pop that shoulder down, using his chin to get under there.
He's got to bring his elbows together, try and get that far leg across and
now he's
trap
adjusting
that
a
leg.
little more.
Yeah.
Might have to straighten his arms out a little bit. Kind of flat down, you know. Nope. Good job by Tobias to get out of there. Now it's 10-0. 30 to go. I mean, Loss needs 6. I mean, there's no question about it.
Yeah, if Loss can get 6 here.
I mean, I love a tech fall, but not when you need a pin.
Agreed.
I mean, I don't know what Council Rock North will do with the lead. They haven't really been out front. They've had to come back just about every match today.
So now we're at a 14-point difference. Marco Loss here, and
I'm going to put him up.
Tobias.
So you're not going to end it here. It's just going to give him some points to give him some extra time to get a fall. You know what I mean? Smart, very smart.
So end of the first, we got a 14-1 lead for Loss for Council Rock North. All right, Tobias is going to go top in that second period.
Now he's going to put him up to get taken down. So that won't be enough. Will it? 18, yeah, it will. No, it won't. 15-1, yeah.
That'll be enough. That takedown will seal it.
Yep. Should be 15-2 though, right?
No, I only have 1, yeah.
Either way. Yeah, gotta sell it out. Loss, he's going for it too. And there it is. There's your tech ball. Clean one, 18-1. So, Council Rock North in uncharted territory here with a lead.
14-13, yeah. So we got Mancini coming up here for Council Rock North. And he's going to have Brody Coleman.
So Brody Coleman going for his 100th win here.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, good match to get it.
We'll have 2 today if Brody Coleman can get it. Also, Pat Wallishin for Council Rock South will get his 100th win today in the next match if he gets an opportunity to do so.
Have to let the head table know that.
Yeah. It's always a really cool milestone for kids.
Yeah.
Be able to have that opportunity.
Yeah, especially post-COVID there. I mean, some kids didn't get a chance with that COVID year.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Coleman looking to score here over on the edge. He's
heavy on the front headlock position.
Nice control with this front headlock.
Mancini doing a good job of pulling the elbow underneath, and he's going to start working his way to that elbow side. And
staying low is always good with these Boyertown guys because they like to mix you.
100%. You never want to set yourself up for a silly mistake, especially in these type of matches.
Or a chin whip, you know what I mean? You got to be really careful. But Mancini's another kid who's wrestled really well today.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, I mean, 100% transition from last year to this year. Getting the opportunity to be in the starting lineup, get quality wins, being able to compete with your team for opportunity, possibly take home Council Rock North's first ever district dual title.
Yeah.
Unless Boyertown has something to say about it, and they're going to be hitting heavy in the next couple matches here.
Yeah, and it looks like they'll probably stretch the men up to 52 today in this one. They didn't need to do it against Quakertown, but I think they might need to do it here.
As we close out the first period, still scoreless between Coleman and Mancini here. Heading into the second now. Boyertown's going to choose bottom. And these 0-0 matches so key. Get that bottom position, getting that early escape, huge.
You know, we were talking about some of these teams being younger and other teams that have more experience, but you know, Mancini looks, like you said, I mean, a year in the program, and look at him here in the district dual finals, wrestling for victories. It's just a total culture change for some of those kids.
Yeah, totally agree with you on that, and I think this will give them the confidence in the postseason as well, regardless of what team's wrestling here today. You know, give them the confidence to. You've been in big leverage matches where the meat's on the line. Now it's just up to you, you know. Shot attempt by Brett Coleman.
Coleman
looking
looks
to
good,
secure
stepping
that.
over that leg. Got
He's
the
going
three.
to get the takedown. So now lead extends to 4-0. Minute 15 left in the second period.
Right now, Mancini's not matching the intensity of Coleman at all, and that's why it's 4-zip.
And Coleman is senior, Mancini a sophomore. Some of that, the strength probably plays a lot to do with that.
Yep. It's kind of hanging out there on the edge. Why not? You got a 4-0 lead. Still working to chop, break him down. Mancini kind of really tied up. I mean, he's going to have to get neutral. No scoring on their feet that first period.
Yeah. Yes, if I'm the North's bench, I'm definitely going neutral. Possibly get Coleman on his heels, but Coleman's been the aggressor this match.
Yeah.
And I think that's that age, that experience. This is not the first time Coleman's been on a stage like this, so using that experience to his advantage as we head into the third. 4-0 the lead for Coleman.
See what they do. He wants to go down. I mean, I guess it's a tough call. You need 4, but if you go neutral, you get a takedown. Maybe you're feeling it, then you get another one. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
but
2 takedowns.
He wanted to go down. He talked to the coaches there. He said, "What do you want?" He said, "I want to go down." So you know, sometimes you got to let a kid make that call too.
He felt something, and I think the coaches are trusting him to make that decision, but. Coleman's doing an impressive job of just riding on top, controlling his hips.
Yeah, I mean, he really didn't do much to control him either that last period.
Yeah, no, and Coleman's doing a great job riding this 2-on-1, and he's just continued to keep Mancini's hips pressed to the mat. Big whatever on the other mat, 3rd or 4th place. Richie Kiker for Council Rock South, securing a fall, I think, at the end of there.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah, they're in a tight one over there too.
It is nice to see both representatives from the Council Rock School District in these placing matches. First time in a long time. So.
Yeah, we were looking back at that history. They have wrestled each other in the finals in 2008. North was in the finals again in 2005 against Upper Perk. So it's not like they haven't been in the finals, just haven't won one.
Yeah.
And we're going back a long time there, 25 years. Mike's asleep over there. Took Mike all day to get the computers working right.
But he's doing an excellent job with the camera today. Great job.
We got a heck of a setup here. And thank goodness Shane's here to work the scoreboard. Could you imagine me doing this match by myself and the scoreboard? Mike would have to he'd have to be mic'd up and work the scoreboard if it was just
and
me.
The camera.
And I could work the camera, I think.
Oh, all right. I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all.
I need a little mouse though to do that.
We're coming down to 20 seconds left. Coleman dominant on top
and
here.
like I said, I didn't think that was the way to go. I mean, Coleman just kind of rode him out easily in that second period after he took control and really didn't have to do much. I mean, he's been out to the side. He hasn't really forced any turns, but he's been out. He's going to get his 100th win right here. There it is, 100 wins.
Picture. So just a congratulations here to Brody Coleman securing his 100th career victory. It's awesome. Congratulations to you, Brody Coleman. An impressive feat.
Nice little plaque here.
That is really nice. Congratulations to him, man.
Yeah, Boyertown always does it right too. They know these things in advance, always prepared for, you know, awarding the kids. It seems like that's a really big deal for these kids. You know, they've been trying to get to 100 wins since they were in the midget programs, wrestling for the youth programs.
100%. So we have, I believe we have.
It's going to be Pierce Kane for North.
And Liam Diamond, I believe, from Boyertown. So Pierce Kane, Liam Diamond were matchup set at 130.
Yeah, another good one here.
So now the score is Boyertown back on top, 16-14.
I just stole Fantasy's underwater. Kane getting busy early.
There was a penalty point, I believe, awarded. So now score is 3-1 Kane. You know, the first couple matchups we had, we were watching Liam Diamond. He was really aggressive, taking a lot of shots, especially in that, especially in the earlier rounds. And
Kane taking him out of his game.
Pierce Kane is a very strong individual.
Got that cradle locked up. Nothing there. The thing about Kane, he rides so tight. If he's not working your head, he's got a tight waist.
Yeah, he has a very very strict style of wrestling, and it actually really aids him due to his body size, structure that he has.
Looking to bundle it up here.
He's got
back to that cradle. He's just all offense right now.
That bundle can be tough to get. You really have to get your chest on top and get your head on to that opposite side to walk all the way around, but Kane doing a good job of riding.
I think it'd be better serve breaking him down first and then let him come up, kind of then go.
Yeah, sometimes the hips pop up as you try to run that bundle arm across. But Kane getting a nice breakdown. 20 seconds left here in period one. 3-1 the advantage for Pierce Kane and Council Rock North.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 3-0, but or 3-1, but he's in complete control.
And this is where second, third period, the choice matters, especially for someone in like Liam Diamond's position. Yep. You know, where's your strength going to be? Where are your strengths going to be? You have to feed into what you're good at, especially in this part of the season.
Don't go down.
No.
After watching that period. And Kane wants to go neutral.
So as we're in the second period, Kane chooses neutral, score 3-1 in favor of Kane.
Yeah, well, going from his feet's place to go. Kane looking for toss.
Ooh, nothing there.
Yeah,
beautiful job to roll through by Diamond.
Yeah, he kind of timed that, didn't he? Right as he was hitting the mat to turn, because that could have been disastrous for him.
Yeah, so we have 1:43 left. Nice hip toss attempt by Kane, but a nice roll through by Diamond. Just keeping the match on their feet. This is that aggressiveness I was talking about from Liam Diamond, just getting after it.
And Boyertown. This is Boyertown right out there, all kind of wrapped up in the way Diamond's grappling right now. Obviously, tougher opponent, but he's not backing down.
No, not at all. Kane secures a second takedown of the match.
Still trying to get back. He has not found a way yet, but it's been close.
Diamond
Rolls
has that
through and punches that half. This
Ooh.
might be the one. He's got it. See how tight this is. Hasn't got him flipped yet. He's still got his hips.
He's got to get his hips all the way to the mat and try and
Now
punch
he's getting
that
out to the
half.
side. Now it's big trouble. Kind of dog bit him there. It's all over. There's not much there.
Diamond doing an impressive job of fighting this off.
Yeah, not anymore. 47 seconds left. That was going to be a long time. So Pierce Kane does his job for Council Rock North, and they take the lead and extend it there.
Yeah, so now it's 20-16 as Bab walks out for Boyertown, and we're going to have from North still waiting on a decision from the bench.
It's going to be Swooper.
It's going to be Doyle, Jake Doyle.
All right, Jake Doyle
making
coming out.
his district dual appearance today.
Is this the first one of the day?
I believe so, at least from what I saw. Interesting story, brother Lucas Doyle and Joey Doyle were graduates of Council Rock South High School.
Yep.
Redistricting.
Right down the neighborhood. They did the old C through the neighborhood.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
It's it's nice to see Jake out there. His brothers had really impressive accolades at Council Rock South High School, both qualifying, I believe, both placing at states as well. So,
yeah, Joe's mentioned we haven't seen a big at South Gesner since Doyle.
yeah,
Not a heavyweight per se, but a big man.
yeah. And then they also have Matt Scott over there at 215 doing a great job.
Bab locking up a cradle here.
Ooh, this
looking
might
to get
be
off
it.
the mat quickly.
This might be it for Mr. Doyle. Who knows? He's got to fight hard, fight those hands, keep bringing his chest down to the mat.
I think Bab's going to have to come up on top to finish. He does.
Let's see where he can put his hips.
He's got plenty of time, 124 on the clock.
If he can vol route that leg just like he's trying to do now,
Yeah.
walk it straight out to his head.
He doesn't even need it.
So now he's got to run it
Now
right
he's
to
going
his
to
head.
scoop it. Now he's going to have bull route. It's got to be slow. You got to go slow here. Maybe just get out to the side and scoop it up.
Yeah, or maybe try and get your left elbow down around his head, towards his head, and try and put all the weight on his shoulders.
He's got plenty of time. Still
Yeah.
55 to go.
Oh, that might be it right there.
There it is.
And that is the fall for
People forget about that center of the back is a pinning area.
Yeah, and
Shane.
the small of your back
Yeah.
right down here, yep. So now we're going to have Eden Semet come out at 45 for Council Rock North as Boyertown secures that win. That's 22-20.
Yeah, Shane Stankina looks like for Boyertown. So Cement, no stranger to the big time. So
Not at all.
again, a little bit of an edge, a lot of bit of an edge to North right now. But Bab kind of really stopped the bleeding there a little bit, and we're back to this tight match again.
Yeah.
It's going back and forth, and this is the first time we've really had this, 1-point lead, 2-point lead, back and forth, 22-20 right now.
Agreed.
So,
And I think a lot of it has to do too is what personnel do you have at certain weight classes?
Right.
You're gonna hit a stud like Cement or a Marco Loss, but who can you put out in those other matches that get those 50-50 matches
and possibly get a fall in those 50-50 matches.
And a great job by Beck Bab to secure that fall and put Boyertown back on top.
Stankina will back down from no one. Why not take a shot there?
100%. As we're getting serenaded by trumpets from Glenn Kaiser, we get a nice ankle pick here from Eden Cement to secure the 3-point takedown.
Shane, that's mild.
I didn't know that you were in the band. I didn't know you were a trumpeter in the band. One neutral here for Stankita.
When we didn't even know about COVID, I think we had COVID for a year. With my hat going on. Mike keeps going, your mic thing falls off. Well, it's dry rotted out, Mike.
That's awesome.
So Cement kind of going to work here, a little catch and release, Shane. 6'2" now. I mean, Cement's going. I mean, Cement needs bonus too. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. They need bonus.
Yeah. I think Cement, the way he wrestles, is very. He's aggressive, but he likes to feel what positions his opponents are going to put themselves into to be able to. He'll be able to score. He has a lot of patience, but also he's super aggressive in some situations when he knows he has to be. Let's see, he secures a 9-2 lead so far. 36 seconds left.
Cement's nasty on his feet.
And Pat Wallishin putting Strickland on his back over here, looking for his 100th career victory.
Yeah, no love lost between those two. I don't know what happened there. He got poked in the eye, or.
Wallishin kind of doing business on his feet here against Strickland as we look at the third and fourth place match. Beautiful duck double. That was beautiful.
To let them know at the head table. I'm not sure if anyone let them know. Be right back.
So as we pan back over to our District Dual 2024-2025 finals match, Cement getting tended to, poke in the eye, I believe.
By the way, I played the drums in the band back in the day.
All right. Well, it sounded like you played the trumpet to me, man. You did a great job either way.
I had no time for the band playing football.
I know, man.
Although there's some guys did want to do that. I'm like, you can't do it.
You got to pick your poison.
Can't do it.
You got to pick your poison.
All right, so Cement, I mean, pretty much just got really dinged in the eye. I mean, that can really slow you down.
So congratulations to Pat Wallishin, who Council Rock South, another 100-win
Patty
victory.
Wallishin. That name is a big name in
A lot of brothers.
South.
A lot of brothers, man.
Good wrestling family.
100%.
Good to have at Council Rock. State King is trying to really get after him, and Cement's returning the favor.
Beautiful shot attempt by Cement. Nice
Nice
little
King to try to spin out.
twist, but now it's a 12-2 lead here, 12-3 lead, I should say, for.
And now Cement's getting
Cement.
nasty. He's a little pissed. 5 seconds tick off here. So pretty explosive first period, even though we had that big delay. Sun Valley's been like chanting all day. Good to see them get out to the state bracket finally. But a lot of camaraderie over there.
Yeah, it's always been. They're a very put together team, and they're
Heavy
also
hands by Cement.
Yes.
Oh, he just.
Wow.
Oh, and he kept his toe in. Now he's out. He was out. Still got 3.
We got 3 takedown.
3 or 4 back.
4 near fall.
So it's tech fall.
That is a tech fall.
Boy, Cement just went for it. I mean, that was.
So Cement will get the tech fall for Council Rock North as we head to 152 pounds.
Is this Dikey? Joe. Joe. Joe's not even here. Mike knows who it is. Dikey. Owen Dikey coming out for Boyertown here at 152.
Owen Dikey, and then we also have Bennett Harrell for Council Rock North. Now it's back up 25-22 Council Rock North, heading into the 152-pound match.
And this is where Boyertown has the advantage here to close out this match, Shane. And we talked about this before. You know, once you get through that middle, Council Rock North, they need to have the points, and they got them, but I don't think they got enough wins.
Yeah, no.
In them left. So
100, and you know what it is too. It's one of those situations where you look back on it. Anybody could have bonus points in any other matches, but you just go out there and wrestle the best you can.
Yeah.
And we got bonus points from all of the studs, but at the same time, may not have been enough.
oh yeah, look at this. This is tight by Tyke.
Tight.
I got out of it though.
And he gets
He's going to reload it.
He's got 3 near fall for that, so now it's 6-0.
I don't know why he's running over the top when he should be out to the side. Like, bail on that leg. You don't even need that leg when you have that hip that deep.
Once you get that to a certain point, you can drop off and go
there
elbow
he goes.
deep.
You kind of waiting out.
He's going to go elbow deep here. But Harold doing a great job of fighting that half off.
Kind of hip down and kind of looked in and away.
Ooh, and then he
Nice.
throws it
Came
to
on
the
the
other
other
side.
Ouch. Still a minute on the clock, too.
And nothing like a good half Nelson and get somebody on their back, throwing it back, man. Dikey doing a great job of just trying to work out to the head. He's really lifting Harold's head off the mat.
I mean, he's had him on his back for over a minute for the most part.
And that might be it right here, ladies and gents.
Trying to get the double boots going.
Oh, that might
there
be
it
it.
is.
And that is a fall for Owen Dikey at 152 pounds, which brings the match to 28-25. As we have Klein coming out from Council Rock North.
And is this JD? No. Who do we have up there?
Is this Oaks? No. So we have Carter Stouch. Here.
Mike, I heard, is that Mike? I heard him in my mic. I don't know how that.
You heard Mike in your mic.
I heard him say Stouch. Stouch just going.
Wow. Beautiful
going
takedown.
Up top with the big lift.
He's going to give one to Klein. We're going to be out of bounds.
Boyertown's feeling it now. They kind of smell the blood in the water.
The last 2 weight classes, Boyertown has some heavy hitters in those last 2 weight classes, and this is, again, like you said, the Council Rock North kind of digging into their lineup to try to find some guys to put out there. And Klein, I tell you what, Klein did a great job today, filling in for just going out there and having a lot of fun, trying to work hard, you know. And you know sometimes you're going to get put against some hammers. It happens.
And you're not always going to be able to get the favorable matchups even when you have all those good guys in the middle. And you do run out of weight classes, too. You can only bump guys up 1 weight class. And I don't know. I didn't look at the weigh-ins detailed, but I'm sure a couple teams had guys weigh in 1 weight class up to do it. And certainly North had to do that the other night. You guys did it, too, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and that's part of that, chess match. But I think this just shows you that Boyertown is the best team in the district. Because they're that solid top to bottom. They just
really
don't
are.
have a hole. They're not weak in 1 weight class.
It's that consistency through each and every weight class, and that's going to pay them dividends at the state tournament. Klein is going to get an escape here, so the lead is now 6-2. Still neutral here. 56 seconds left, period 1. And I can just attest to this from another Klein, another CRWA product. He's come a long way. He really works hard, putting a lot of time in the off season, and I feel like he's really happy with the performance he put out on the mat today. And I think that it's a good opportunity for him to get some big quality matches.
Yeah.
You know.
Some of these guys from North play football too, or
I think so. I believe some of the bigger guys might have played football.
now it's 3.
Yes, a 9-2 lead for Carter Stouch here in the waning seconds of the first period. Boyertown and the team score up 28-25.
I mean, I know Boyertown's had some coaching changes over the last, decade, and the program itself never changed.
Never.
Just the rugged, we're gonna be in your face for 6 minutes. We're the same Boyertown day in and day out over that decade. But the difference here is Tony Haley has kind of brought Boyertown back to like the old school Boyertown, and that I think is important to the program. And obviously Chris Lloyd, coming with him from the Thacton has been an asset as well. And then you have all these Boyertown alumni guys that come in, and it's just, again, it's like that whole, build it and they will come type thing. But these are all homegrown kids, in Boyertown. And they're always just seem so united. And again, their team isn't as big as it's been in the past. I mean, I know there's a lot of bodies here to our left, but there were times when they had 50 kids.
Yeah.
So just it seems like Boyertown's back. I mean, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, they never really left the building, but
I'll kind of hone in on a point you said, and I think about it from Council Rock South's perspective, just being in that room and being able to be a part of that program. It's the same thing all across. You bring guys in that have the same mentality. A lot of these coaches on the staff have been there, they've done it at the highest levels, and they know what it takes, so they're able to give the kids the opportunity to be able to expand on their knowledge and expand on that opportunity. And the really good programs, you will see guys that have been a part of the program come back and give back, and that breeds that culture that you were speaking of. So as Klein gets an escape here, it's 13-3 in favor of Stouch.
He's been very busy halfway through this match.
Yes.
The 13-3 lead, looking to add another takedown here. Klein trying to shoot. He's got to get points. He knows his job. He's got to score. So 16-3 now. Sounds like there's a match behind us, but there isn't.
Yeah, right.
It's the echoing. So a lot of activity going on. Stouch in again. On the edge, trying to end it. Sits him to his little pinwheel there.
He's got to keep his right foot in here and keep wrestling through.
Can't lift. Nothing yet.
Nothing there yet.
Nothing yet. They go out, 16 seconds left. So not sure what's going to be here early in this next period, but I have a feeling the tech is coming.
He just needs one takedown to secure it here with 14 seconds left. And you can see Stouch has gotten to a flow in this match.
Yeah.
That's what really a lot of the good guys really do. There's really excellent wrestlers.
There it is.
As Stouch secures
at
the tech
the
fall.
buzzer too. So second period tech, 19-4. Pretty clean tech there.
Yeah, and I think a lot of those really good and really great wrestlers, they get into a flow in a match. It takes the first 15, 20 seconds to really start to get into a flow. And that's what you're seeing here at Boyertown. Their entire time they've been just in a flow and consistent. So as we get down to the final match, Boyertown has full control, so we'll give maybe a preemptive congratulations to them.
Now, I think Tony said they got it.
All right, so for Boyertown we have J.D. Heiser, and from Council Rock North we have Moore, Dexter Moore.
And again, Moore just improving too throughout the year from last year too. I mean, it's just, you see it.
Leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds.
But then again, J.D. Heiser, again, these guys up top here for Boyertown, their upper middleweights and their heavies have been the difference in this tournament.
Yes, 100%. As Heiser gets the takedown here.
So it is the final bout of the evening, correct?
Yes, it is
so
the final
barring
bout.
any misconducts.
Yes, then Boyertown will secure a 2024-2025 district dual title.
I think I had said that barring any misconducts. I've said that
as he runs
times
a bar.
I've just been saying this a couple times this year, even in my articles. Just kind of, you never know. You really haven't seen a lot of misconducts this year. A couple points here and there, but typically you see a lot more. So that's a good thing for the sport.
And I think a lot of it, a lot of it is too. Part of that misconduct may come from coaches pointing things out, and I think the refs are giving a little bit of leadway to. There's emotion that's involved in the sport. There's a lot of passion that's involved in the sport.
But I haven't seen any thrown headgear. I haven't heard any real chirping. I mean, it's been a real clean tournament.
No, it really has. And you look for some of that extra passion, that extra chirpiness, but it's been to the refs and to each other. It's been a great sportsmanlike day. So.
Heiser's going to try and close this thing out with a fall for the Bears.
We got 15 seconds left in the first period. Heiser's up 3-0.
So, again, not really sure of the order, but it looks like Boyertown's going to host, correct, Mike? We're going to host District 3 team, District 3-2, and I think Faith Christian will be in the same gym. Not sure who they're wrestling, maybe Southwest Lehigh, is that right? So, we don't know, Northwest Lehigh, I forget. Coach Clymer said it'll be his alma mater possibly, so.
That's really cool. And once these tournaments end, the brackets play out.
Heiser jumps over. See, he looks to expose his back. He's almost in criteria here.
Yeah, he's got
snuck in that three-quarter power.
Yeah, and he's got his arm trapped around the leg now. Heiser broke his arm out, and that's going to be the reversal for Heiser.
So that one's over there. Council Rock South winners.
Yes, congratulations, Council Rock South Golden Hawks and the Sun Valley Vanguard for punching their ticket to the 2024-2025 AAA State Dual Tournament.
Yeah, congrats to both teams. Heiser's going back to that bar in half. 5-0 lead, 40 to go here in the second period. And again, special congrats to Sun Valley getting there. I mean, obviously losing their coach over the summer unexpectedly.
Yes, it was such a shame. And he was a great guy, great coach to the kids, really great motivator. Such a loss for the wrestling community.
Yeah, God bless Tommy Ellison and his family.
Yes, our thoughts and prayers with them always. And I'm sure they're happy to see Sun Valley punch their ticket. And Coach Ellis was here to see it. He'd be really a happy camper as well. So
10 seconds to go here in this second period. Stall call goes down to Moore. 1 point, that's his second, so it'll make it 9-0. Time runs out in the second.
So it was 3-point near fall.
So trying to map out then, where does number 2 go, Mike? Got to get out that crazy matrix that the PIAA has put out for us that makes it so easy to follow.
More in on a shot.
I'm not paid by the PIAA, so this is a complete disaster not going to Hershey for these state duels. And this is getting interesting out there on the mat. It is a 3-point takedown for Heiser. So a complete change in the system. We're wrestling Tuesday night, 2 matches on site. And then we go to Altoona.
Yes.
And not necessarily a big venue, a high school arena. I don't even know what they look like.
Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Sorry. Who was that? Was that Radner?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. He gave me the old tap on the back and went on by. $11-1 now, a minute to go here in the match and the duel. It's been a long day here. We got here early. Mike slept here last night. Set up, and Jonesy gave him the key to the coach's room and woke up and still had computer problems. I mean, I am a stand-up comedian on the side.
I can say, you know what? You're a jack of all trades, man. Well, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. It's been great having fun with you guys.
Yeah, Shane, thanks. I mean, I know it's been a year or two since you've been trying to get on here, but we kind of limited our schedule this year because I'm coaching, but we'll get you back for sure. This could be it here. Heiser's on top. 14 to go. He's getting heavy on the line. See if Moore can fight it off.
More strong.
Most likely will be a tech anyway if he comes out criterion anyway. Time. So he survives with a tech fall there. So that'll do it here. Make it 38-25 final, if I'm doing my math right. Boyertown.
38-25 is the final, folks. Congratulations, Boyertown Bears, 2024-2025 District 1 dual meet champions.
Yeah, stick around. We'll see if we get some of the coach interview. Coach Tony Haley and Coach Clymer from Faith, if they'll give us the time. If not, we'll see you next week or the week after for at least one match, hopefully one of these state dual matches. All right, thanks, Shane Hughes, Mike Leister, PAWrestling.com. Tune in.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.